Frank, perhaps a surprise move for some, but how does it feel to be a Manchester City player for the next 6 months?
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, it's obviously a surprise. I didn't even see this one coming, and obviously signed for New York City, and then went out to New York to do all the press and the media, and things happened very quickly. So it was an ideal fit for me, really, to train, to play, to be part of a squad, to be part of a club of this stature. I needed to play, and this has fitted the bill. So I feel very flattered and happy that I can play at a club of this level.
You spent the morning here at Carrington. How have you found it so far?
It's been good. It's very strange. I was 13 years at Chelsea, and to feel like the new kid at this stage in my career is really strange. I mean, I know a couple of the boys, obviously from the England squad with Joe and James Milner. A lot of the other players from playing against them saying hello here and there. So it's I'll keep my head down really, and I'll integrate. I'm not a big mouth walking straight in and saying too much, but I'll try and to sort of meet people over the next few days, remember the names of all the staff, because there's lots of staff and those people, and just try and integrate as quick as I can.
You mentioned there about being the new kid. Is there undoubtedly stuff that you think you will learn being at a new club?
Yeah, of course. I realised that myself just in there really. I think when you are somewhere for a long time, you can take things for granted and things become very easy, and then you come and see different ideas, the way people train, their preparation. I think just pushing yourself to come to a different place and fit in. I mean, I think it's sort of character building and all that stuff. So I think there's a lot for me to do here as a person and as a player, and hopefully I can contribute on the pitch.
And what are your aspirations during your time here? How do you see yourself fitting into the side?
Well, I'll try and help in what way I can. I've always sort of been proud of the way that I train and play, and or try and play, but particularly in how I prepare for games and train through the week. So if I'll try and do that, help the team in that respect, help any young players in that respect, and try and play. I mean, the manager said he wants me to come here and fight for your place, and I know that there's immense quality in the team, particularly in the midfield areas, and I really respect that. Certainly not stepping on anyone's toes. I'll just try and play my best, train my best, and then it's up to the manager to do what he wants.
Equally, we have huge Champions League ambitions for this season. With your undoubted experience, that could be key for us.
I hope so. I'll try and offer that. It's a Champions League that gets tougher and tougher every year. The quality around Europe, some of the big teams, is growing all the time. But I think Manchester City as a football club is obviously growing, and you can see that. So it's been a club that's been very close to that kind of success. Hasn't quite gone as far as they might have wanted to in the Champions League. But I think for me it's a matter of time. Not just because I'm here, I'll try and help as much as I can. But I think a club like this will eventually make the strides in the Champions League and get close to, if not winning it.
Is it strange though not being at Cobham? So used to being there.
Yeah, it's very strange. I mean, as I said before, it was a long time I was there. I have a lot of respect and love the place. I got very used to it there. When Chelsea decided, not to renew my contract, I didn't see myself coming to another club in England, and that's why I took the decision to go to New York, because I wasn't ready to finish. I feel like I've got a few more years in me, so I'll miss Cobham, but I've got great memories from there. All the Chelsea people know how I feel about the place, and this is now another little venture for me, and I hope I can, in a shorter space of time, make an imprint. I hope I can fit in at home here at the training ground and do well here.
And for you personally, Frank, it's been a whirlwind few weeks, hasn't it, being out in New York? How have you found the reception out there?
Great. I was really nicely surprised. I mean, I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. But having gone out there, press conference, we was training and playing with some local kids. Overwhelmed by the size of the game they call soccer out there. I have to stop saying that now I'm back here, but overwhelmed with how it's come on. I mean, I've seen it 10 years ago be a quiet sport that nobody really recognised much, and now all of a sudden people are coming up to you in the street, people are supporting Premier League teams, and hopefully now the MLS can push on, and that's what I want to be part of. I think the sell of New York City from people here and the people out there was great for me, and having gone out there now and seen the setup and how much people want to do well there, I'm really pleased to be a part of that.